Hello and welcome to the Hoops Hall of Fame podcast. This is Matt Lehner. Tonight I want to talk about the importance of having a mentor. I got asked this question and I think it's a really good question, so I want to address it today. The first thing you got to realize is that a mentor, when you're finding a mentor or looking for something that can act as a mentor for you, is that they need to know more than you. If they're going to be a mentor, how are they going to teach you if they don't know more about the thing that you're trying to learn than you do? In our case, it's more than likely basketball. So if they don't know more than basketball than you do, then how are they going to teach you? They need to know something, or just more in general, to actually be of value to you. I'm going to give you three specific things that a mentor can do for you. Obviously, they're going to help you learn. They're going to help you grow in knowledge and skill in basketball or any other area that you're trying to learn in. But also, they're going to help you fix mistakes. When you make mistakes, they're going to be able to address them, figure out why you made the mistake, and then help you not make the same mistake again, help you learn from those mistakes. But they can also teach you life lessons, help you mature through those mistakes, and learning and growing from those mistakes will help you become more mature. So they'll teach you life lessons. Now, there are a ton of resources that can act as a mentor for you. Your coach, another trainer, listening to podcasts such as this one can be a great resource, a mentoring resource for you. Training programs online, there are many good programs online. I actually got asked the question, which vertical jump programs and which trainers online are good. I'm actually going to make a podcast probably this weekend addressing this specific topic. I got emailed that question, so if that was you, or if you're wondering that, stay tuned because I'm going to address that question very soon, probably this weekend. So training programs online, or just training programs from other coaches. Books, probably the most important. Audiobooks, and even just studying game film or watching highlight tapes of basketball players and breaking down their moves can be a great mentoring resource for you. But probably the biggest one and the most common would be a coach or somebody that's doing or has done what you want to do, what you're striving to do. That's probably the biggest mentor that you can find. Reaching out to that person, asking them to train you, to help you grow, to watch your game and figure out what you need to work on to get to the level that they're at or that they played at. You know, if you find a college player or a professional player, and reach out to them and ask them, what do I need to work on? What can I do to learn and grow? That's probably the biggest thing you can do. But obviously, not everybody has access to those coaches or to those players. So taking advantage of all those other resources, like I mentioned, is going to be a big thing for you. Personally, myself, I didn't always have access to, trainers locally or great coaches growing up. I did have a few good coaches, but for the most part, I didn't have great coaches. I didn't have access to great trainers. So I really took advantage of, training programs, books, all these other resources that really helped me grow as a player and as a person. So there's really no excuse for you not to learn and grow and to find the resources that you need to achieve that. At the end of the day, again, it's your responsibility. You are responsible, and you can't blame anybody else. Say, hey, I didn't have a coach, I didn't have help. No, it's your fault. You're responsible for finding whatever help you can possibly find to help your game grow and to become a better person. I gave you tons of options of things that you can do. Now it's up to you to find them and to take advantage of them. All right, thanks for listening tonight to the Hoops Hall of Fame podcast. Please like the page on Facebook, Hoops Hall of Fame. Please subscribe on YouTube. And again, this is your host, Matt Lehner. I'll talk to all of you again tomorrow on the Hoops Hall of Fame podcast.